Good morning, good morning. It is Monday 13th of July and I am about to start my first session on the Couch to 5K app. If this is the first video you've watched and you haven't watched the introduction video, watch that first. I'll put a link in the I button, or you can go back in the playlist and have a look. So it just gives you a bit of an understanding about what the app is and about my reasons for doing it. What I'm going to be doing each week is just giving you sort of a run through of how I found it, my experience. I'll take you along on my sessions so you can see how I'm doing, and I'm also going to sort of analyse how I feel, how I felt, and sort of project some goals for the upcoming week. So the way that's going to look is I'm going to analyse how the exercise has gone, how my eating's gone over a week period, my motivation, my mood, my sleep, and also my weight, just to see if there's any crossover from doing the exercise to other aspects of a healthy lifestyle, because I'm not just doing the running for running's sake. I'm doing it to try and help me kickstart into a healthier lifestyle. So we're going to have a look and see if that reflects in what I'm doing. So I've had a little look back over the week, and this is my sort of reference point, my start point to say how was I feeling over the week before starting. So exercise last week, went on a long walk every day, mainly pushing a pram in front of me, taking my son for a walk. But I went for at least a 30-minute walk each day, sometimes longer, sometimes twice a day. But I'm saying in terms of exercise quality, I'm putting that at a 3 out of 10. If you're familiar with exercise, you will obviously know what 0 out of 10 is doing no exercise, and hopefully you'll know what your 10 out of 10 is and the most activity you can do in a week of exercise. So this for me would be about a 3 out of 10 on what I've done. Using that scale across the board for eating, so I know what good eating is for me and I know what really bad eating is for me, and over the last week it was about 3 out of 10 again. There's going to be a theme here. Motivation, so I'm more going on how motivated am I to start this, how motivated am I to get into it, and 5 out of 10. I could be more motivated, but this is a reason why to start as well. For me, I've noticed sometimes it's just starting things, just do it, is a better way than sort of gearing yourself up to do it. So I'm doing it no matter what today, and you'll join me along with that. Mood, 5 out of 10. I'm not sad, I'm not overly happy, I'm in the middle. So let's see if that fluctuates. And sleep, again, this is a big asterisk next to it. Sleep's going to be obviously affected a lot by having a newborn baby in the house, but 5 out of 10, it's not too bad at the moment, not too bad. And I also measured my weight, so it says I am at 80 kilos at the moment, or just shy of 80 kilos, and I'm going to try and measure myself at the same time of day, so 9:30 on a Monday, and see how that goes. So that's how my previous week has gone. I'm going to analyse each session I do this week, and I'm also going to review how the week's gone at the end of the week and set some targets for the upcoming week. So my targets for this week are to drink more water. So I have a water bottle next to me all the time. I'm fairly good at drinking water, and sometimes I forget, but my biggest task is to make sure I drink enough water, especially with my increase in exercise over next week, and I believe the weather's going to be quite nice as well, so I need to make sure I drink enough water. And my other target, again, these are both nutrition based really. I do the evening shift of the last meal for my son before bedtime, and I usually snack at that time because I'm not normally up between 9 and 12 p.m. So I don't know what to do with myself, and I snack needlessly, so I'm going to try and cut down on that. That's something else I'm going to try and do. This is what the workout looks like today. 5 minutes of warm up, then running for 60 seconds with 90 seconds walking in between, and I've got to do that 7 times. So I'm running for 60 seconds and resting for 90 seconds. Then I get a 5-minute walk to cool down. Run 2 is the same, as is run 3. I also wanted to say a quick thank you to the people who have contacted me and other people who are going to take part at the same time. Let me know how you're getting on. As I said, you can contact me through my UCLH if you search Steve Owen Jones, or on my Twitter handle right there somewhere. And let me know how you're getting on. Feel free to send me clips or updates, and I'm happy to include it in this. And also, give a go of what I've just done if you're starting, analyze how you feel like you've been over the last week with a few of these aspects, and then at the end of the week review it and see if you're going to improve. So I encourage you to join along with me in analysing how you've got on, and we'll do this together. And let's go on my first workout. Right, let's go. Part of my 5-minute brisk walk is to walk towards my local park for my run. You can't hear it, but Michael Johnson is talking in my ears at the moment, motivating me. First jog finished. It was all downhill really in the park, so fairly comfortable, but my next one's going to be back up a hill, so a bit more challenging I think. Round 2, all uphill, definitely more breathless now. This is the recovery brisk walk. Beautiful scenery though, right? Round 3 done, feeling good. Being saying that though, I've never enjoyed running in the park. What other people? What do you think? I've always enjoyed running on streets more for some reason. Strange. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Round 4 done. I've sort of come off the track a bit because this part of the park's a bit busier, so I've got a bit of self-conscious recording. Too much recording. Concentration. I'll catch up with you. Okay, that's my 8 sets of 1 minute done. I done a 1.5 laps of my park. 5-minute brisk walk now. How did I find it? Effort, 5 out of 10. Manageable, but I can't say I enjoyed it. It's quite warm. Got to get used to it again, and also trying to work out the logistics of how to record the screen so you can see what I'm doing with the app, and also give updates about what I'm doing. I also wasn't sure if I was going to be able to listen to a podcast or music at the same time, but I can, so that's a good news. And I also wanted to measure my distance, so I'll try and do that next time, but as my phone can handle all those different things, we'll see. Right, I'm going to cool down and then stretch. Session 1 done. Hello, welcome to Wednesday the 15th, on to my second day. I really felt like running yesterday. Had the urge to run, but obviously I got to have a rest day in between, so I didn't. So I'm doing it today. Feeling meh today in terms of my motivation to do it, but we'll get it going. Just starting to warm up. I'm attempting to do 4 things with my phone at the same time today. I'm attempting to record this like you're seeing, record the screen so you can see what my workout looks like. I'm also going to attempt to listen to a podcast and put my Fitbit route planner thing on so you can see what I've done. So we'll see how all of that goes. And just like yesterday's workout, I'll give you updates as I'm going around. Brisk walk, warm up to start. Okay, brisk warm up done. 3, 2, 1, let's go. First one done, that was pretty comfortable. What I'm going to do is I'll update you halfway through and at the end. And as you probably noticed, I'm running on the street today rather than in the park to see if I like that more. Ding-a-ding-a-ling, the halfway bell is just rang in my ear. 4 down, 4 to go. I feel okay. I feel like my pace is slightly faster today than last time. I guess that's something I can measure in the future with my Fitbit app to see how far I go over each run. Just got a bit more brisk walk and then we go again. Listening to the Wire podcast, by the way. I'll see you at the end. Okay, workout 2 done, run 2 done. How did I find that? Okay, actually, I quite enjoyed it. There's something about it, I wanted to run more, like, because I'm having some sort of rhythm to it. So I guess that's a positive, right? But yeah, I enjoyed it. Rate it effort-wise. Easier than last time. 4 out of 10, maybe. Don't know if that's because you're on the road and you're moving about more. I had a few technical issues with switching between all the different things, but I'll work on that for next time, I think. So as I'm doing my brisk walk back to my house as part of my cool down, quick review of the distance I covered. So I'm going to chuck the picture up there. 2.77 kilometers for this run. That's our base mark, and we'll see how much that builds up. We'll look at pace and other things like that as well. It's going to be a bit hard to judge, obviously, because you're mixing walking and running, but it is what it is. We use the resources we've got and just see how we get on. So I'm going to go home, stretch. I'll see you on Friday for the last run of the week. Bye bye. Good morning. Welcome to, what is it, Friday 17th of July, and my last workout, my last run of the week. I was thinking about running in my sleep last night, or when trying to get to sleep, and it's quite excited me. I'm in the zone at the moment. That happens for me usually when I'm starting something new. I just hope that continues. So the motivation's quite high at the moment. It's a hot day, so we'll see how we get on. I'm leaving just before midday, and we're going to see how it goes. I haven't been feeling any aches between sessions yet, which is good. I think that's because of the stretching out I've been doing at the end of the session. If anyone's interested in seeing the stretches I do, comment down below and I'll add that into a video. Small changes to my setup today. There's a few technical issues, as I mentioned in the last run, so we're going to attempt to film the run with this. So I apologise in advance if there's any bad audio quality, but let's switch to GoPro footage.
2, 1,
let's go.
Okay, it's time to slow down. Well done.
Round one done. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm not sure if I'm in focus or not, but that was all good. Comfortable again. Same as yesterday, after set 4 and after set 8. See you then. Limo. Fence. Scaffolding.
Okay, slow down and recover for the next 90 seconds.
Halfway. I have stepped my pace up slightly. That's why I'm slightly more breathless, but I'm enjoying it. That's the main thing. I'm enjoying that breathless feeling. Right, I'm going to recover. I'll see you at the end.
Well done, and you did it.
Done it. Am I red? Let me turn off my Fitbit and feedback on my phone. So switch back. Okay, I've just checked, and 3.13 kilometers at a 6:20 pace, I think it says. Obviously you can see it, I can't, I've got to use my memory. A lot faster than last time, which is great. I felt really good, and it's hot, so I apologise if I'm red. So what I'm going to do is have my cool down and stretch. Oh, on that note, I did feel a bit achy in my groins. Don't know if that's just from the increase in activity that I haven't been doing recently, but I'm sure that's going to go with a good stretch. And yeah, cool down, quick wash, and then we'll review the week. I'm back. Had a nice shower, a nice stretch. Now it's time to review week 1, so let's get up the pre-start figures and let's review how it went. So, exercise 3 out of 10 before I started, and now exercise quality and volume, I would say for me is about 5 out of 10. So I'm very happy with that. That's a good figure, and that leaves me space to improve, because I know there is a lot of improvement I can do. Nutrition, so that was 3 out of 10, and that's bumped up to 5 out of 10. So that's just in terms of quality. I'm not eating as bad foods, I'm not eating as much food, so I'm happy with that, where that's at. Motivation, so my motivation to start before this all started was about 5 out of 10, and I'm rating that at 6 out of 10 now. If I was measuring just today, it'd be 7, 8 out of 10 because I feel like I'm in the groove now. But session 1, session 2, I had to sort of motivate myself slightly to start. So of an average, I'd put that at 6 out of 10. Mood, 5 out of 10 before, and now 7 out of 10. I feel great. I feel like that little runner's high. I know I've only done a small bit, but that small bit's made me feel good, and I'm happy with myself. I'm proud of myself for starting, so I'm happy with where I'm at. Sleep. So sleep was 5 out of 10 before. I'm going to have to rate that the same. My sleep hasn't really changed. And that 5 out of 10 is a bit harsh because I'm sleeping okay, but it's just obviously I'm sleeping less hours than I'm used to. I get a good 6 hours each night, but I'd like more. I'm not going to measure weight today. Weight is only going to be measured once a week, and that's going to be at 9 AM on a Monday. So tune in for week 2 to see how my weight is. Let's review my 2 goals for the week, and they were both nutrition based. The first one was to drink water, which I'm happy to say I've done well on. So I'm drinking a pint as soon as I wake up each morning, but I'm happy with where my water content is. And my second goal was snacking in the evening time. That's got a lot better. I've still had a little something each evening, but a lot less, and I'm happy with both of those 2 things. To set a goal for next week, it is going to be exercise based. So my goal for next week is to continue with the first 2 goals from this week and to try and get some posture based exercise in. So I've done a video that you can look up here and click on the I button to watch, and there's some exercises to do if, like me, you're working from home and you've got a bit of bad posture. So I'm going to be doing those myself. That's my aim. So I will feed back on that next week. The last thing for me to say is please give this video a like if you've watched all the way to the end. I need to review how well the videos I'm creating are doing, because we want to make sure the stuff we're putting out there, the content we're putting out there, is actually helping staff. So also comment down below or message me, let me know if this has motivated you to start, or if you've got any questions about exercise, physical health in general. Again, let me know. Search my name on my UCLH, Steve Owen Jones, and you can email me whenever you want. Please subscribe to this channel because it really does help. We want to give you the most relevant content that we can to help with your health and well-being. And the last thing I've got to say is have a nice week. I'll see you next week at the same time for my next update.